Life was finally rising again. Sandra traveled singing, her voice healing hearts. Diamond served faithfully, sharpening their gift and grounding their faith. People called their story a living miracle. But miracles are often tested before they are sealed. One night after a powerful ministration, Sandra suddenly collapsed backstage. Her voice gone. Not weak, gone. She tried to speak. Nothing came out. Panic spread. Diamond ran to her. "Mama, talk to me." Tears rolled down her face as she mouthed words without sound. They rushed her to the hospital. After tests, the doctor sighed deeply. Severe vocal cord damage from stress, exhaustion, and strain. Diamond felt the world spin. But she's a singer. Worship is her life. The doctor shook his head slowly. She must stop singing immediately, possibly forever. The word forever crushed the room. Sandra stared at the ceiling that night. Her voice, the same voice God used to save them. The same voice revived through grace. Now taken? She whispered in her heart, "Lord, not this." Diamond held her hand shaking. Why would God give us victory only to take it away? No answer came, only silence. That same week, medical bills piled up. Concerts were canceled, income stopped, pressure returned, and once again, temptation knocked. A producer approached Diamond secretly. "I can push you into secular fame fast. Forget church stories, forget gospel. Money will flow." Diamond felt the old fear rise. They needed money. They needed help. They needed a miracle. Sandra overheard the conversation. That night she cried harder than ever before. "Lord, is my sacrifice wasted? Is obedience useless?" Never let pain silence your praise, yet now, praise itself had been silenced, or so it seemed. A specialist later confirmed, her vocal cords may never fully recover. At best, she might speak normally. Singing again is highly unlikely. Diamond walked out of the hospital shaking. This was worse than prison, worse than debts, worse than hunger, because music was their testimony, their healing, their calling. That night, Diamond sat alone. Bills on one side, hospital reports on the other, and the producer's card in his hand. One choice could fix everything financially. One choice could pull him away from God again. He whispered, "Lord, I'm tired." Tears dropped on the floor. Then Sandra slowly walked in, unable to speak. But she sang quietly in a broken whisper. "Though he slay me, yet will I trust him." Her cracked voice trembled like a dying candle. Diamond broke completely. He knelt before her. "We will not leave God's presence, even if we lose everything." They hugged and cried, and mother and son, and in silence. But deep inside, fear screamed, what if God doesn't heal her this time? What if the gift is gone forever? What if obedience leads to loss? The next morning, a strange call came from the hospital. "Mrs. Sandra Steve must return immediately. We found something unexpected in the scans." Diamond's heart raced. "Is it bad?" he asked. Long pause. "We're not sure yet." The line went dead, and as they rushed back, one terrifying question filled the air: is this about healing or something far worse? Because sometimes before joy comes, the valley gets darker. Watch out for the final part.